Alright.
I've got a home, waiting in the heavenly kingdom, up where the streets are paved with gold. Bum bum. Do you guys hear it?
Sounds good.
If you can hear it, continue singing.
No.
I don't
No.
know the other words.
What song is that?
Swing low, sweet chamber.
Your mic sound like a dish rag.
I don't get it.
Damn. So the table
Alright.
is back in order, but
I'm ready. I've got my notes. Oh, I don't have shit open.
Answer's not here, so I shouldn't have Orville play Butterfly.
Are you sure it's a butterfly?
What?
It looks like a butt.
It's a Rorschach test.
I see a butterfly. I don't know why you see ass, Grasslamb.
I see two foxes nose kissing.
More like ass lamb.
You see ass, and now you're lying.
You can see the butt too.
I can't see the ass. I'm looking at it like,
Alright,
where's
I'm
that
ready.
ass? And I can't see that ass.
Oatmeal, how long has the stream been going?
Since Gharbad started singing.
A while.
Long enough. Has it been going long enough that they know my color is now 69,420 in hex? Because I hope it has.
Well, they know that now.
Alright, I should fix my dice because I leveled up and put in some dark whatever.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
let me know what you did.
I forgot to open my shit.
I
and
put
now...
one more in dark.
Alright. So that means you have 3.
What do I even... What am I doing? Alright. Okay, it's solved.
Alright. We good. I'm ready.
Alright, by the way, after last game, Francis would have set up his sanctuary.
Okay. You should explain that to the peeps once the thing starts.
Well, we have been streaming for a while.
Oh.
Yep.
Hi. Oh yeah, there's that email. Okay, cool. Hi everybody!
Hi.
It's me, DVAC, your DM, who totally did not just remember this was happening half an hour ago.
Or anything, you know,
so
that wouldn't happen.
Well,
I don't ever forget things. And so I just ate a sandwich, and Torlon, why don't you tell us a little bit about what Francis is doing?
Alright, after the end of last game, he would have set up a sanctuary. You have a secret place for practicing witchcraft. Add 1 to all rolls you make within this place.
Nice. So, today, everyone's here. Panther's not here. She is busy. She has work to do. So Vara is not here today.
important
That's cool.
game maker stuff.
She's out
Yes.
sick from the Thunder Dead Under.
Game maker. You know, RPG maker, what all of the pros develop in. Alright, so, you enter school on Friday, and it's very exciting because Tiffany Perril's birthday party is this weekend. So I hope that you all have figured out what you're gonna get her for her birthday. And everyone in the school is invited except for Chevron and Penny.
Damn.
because they're fighting, right? And so let's see. Well, first and foremost, Cliff Edge, you enter the school, and people are talking about you, but it's a little bit different than what they've been talking about before. They're holding their phones, looking at you, looking back at their phones, laughing, and you begin to suspect that you are the butt of some sort of joke.
That's fine.
Roll to hold steady.
Okay.
You do not hold steady. You are really embarrassed.
Well,
Let's see.
typewriting class, all the screenshot backgrounds are you in the anime getup.
Typewriting?
I had typewriting in high school.
Are you like...
That-
Did you go to high school in the 1960s?
No, keyboarding.
Oh,
Keyboarding
Yeah,
class.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
that's what, we just called it typing.
we just call computer class.
I actually
know.
I had to use a typewriter, but it was an electronic typewriter. I'm not like making, computers are no. I mean, it was literally a typewriter, except for it was electronic.
I think
It's
we
a
did
good class.
electronic, but it was like maybe elementary school, like 3rd or 4th grade.
We don't. I'm assuming that all of these teens know how to type.
Orville
Please-
definitely
please-
knows how to
I
type.
would expect so.
All right, cool. Especially, and they can text really fast too, like the kids these days.
At least
you know?
4 of them
Like
can type
me in real
one-handed.
life right now.
Yeah. So Cliff, you do not hold steady versus people laughing at you, and let's see.
Run out crying again.
Oh god, Cliff is pulling a sky.
Well, I actually had
So-
an idea, but I'll roll with this, I suppose.
So Matilda is gonna come up to you, and she's like, "Oh my God, Cliff! You know, it looks and she holds up her phone, and it's got a picture of you in your anime cosplay on it. And she's like, "It's all over school."
Oh shit, I know my dad's gonna kill me.
Oh no! What? Wait! Why did you take that costume from your dad?
No. Oh my god. You didn't read the they're drafting up Nightblade 3, and the new ones, they're saying it's gonna be about Nightblade's dad, and they wanted to have a cameo of young Nightblade, so
Uh-oh. So do you think that now people are thinking that this is like leaked footage of the new movie?
man, that's what it looks like. I'm in so much trouble.
Uh-oh. Just then, Cliff's phone rings. Ring, 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 ring.
What's Cliff's ringtone?
Mulatto
codec
butts.
Okay, I pick up.
It's your dad!
Also, that was a lie.
Hmm?
It was a lie to cover it up.
Oh, well, now it's not.
No, yeah, that was...
Because it's on the internet.
Yeah, it's on the internet, and that's my cover for why I was dressed like an idiot.
Oh, so you are lying and saying that it's actually for the movie.
Yeah.
Okay, I get it. All right. So you're lying to everyone saying that it's for the movie. But
Yes.
I would think that the internet would also think that it was actually for the movie when they saw the picture.
Yeah, probably. Because there's
So
there's always rumors about what the next Nightblade is going to be.
So still your dad would have known that now everybody thinks this is leaked footage from the movie.
Well, I don't know. I don't really know if it's been decided that it's actually going
Dad's
to be a
pissed
ripoff of
because
Snake
you
Eater.
look like an idiot in public. Is that really? That's all you really need.
His dad looks like a bigger idiot than him.
Yeah, his dad is Cloud with sunglasses. So he might not be worried about it, but he would be worried if you know
Son,
he was
why are
gonna...
you dressed up like me?
Yeah.
No, that was
You're
just
like,
All right.
that was just my lie for why I was dressed like an idiot.
Okay.
Cliff just
Well,
happens to have a entire closet full of anime clothes.
We'll give it a day then before anybody else might hear about it. So your internet sensation, Cliff Edge, and people are assuming that this is footage from Nightblade 3,
Nightblade
Son
3
of
Snake
Nightblade.
Eater.
You know, it's sad that this actually might make it into the next one.
Well, oh, Torlon, did you know that our idea for Nightblade is that we're ripping off the Metal Gear series shamelessly, except every enemy is Vamp.
Yep.
So the
And
third
Vamp
one,
is double Vamp.
Vamp is double Vamp. So the third one is all about Nightblade's dad and his first vampire slaying mission. But it hasn't been made yet, so don't tell anyone. Shh.
Got it.
Very secret. All right. So maybe you'll get a call later then from your dad, but he's definitely going to hear about this because I thought of a really funny misunderstanding that could happen. And so So Matilda is like, oh well, at least at least nobody knows the real reason why this happened.
No, that.
So
Thanks,
are we
buddy.
gonna do that again? Or like what is your plan here, big guy?
I don't have a plan. I'm out of plans.
Does that mean I get to come up with a plan? She says, shuffling her notebooks, many, many notebooks around.
Um, Go for it.
She goes, yes! And runs off to class.
Oh boy, I'm gonna regret that.
Alright, so let's see. So Orville, you arrive in school and people are talking about Cliff's anime photos. How are you feeling after last night and all the drama and the popping in and out of the walls?
He's not sure really what the fuck was up with that because he's very goddamn oblivious, as we've already established.
Are you walking the halls as normal? Like,
Yep.
so Cliff could just like walk up to you?
Yep. But he's not sure why everyone thinks the pictures are so funny because he thinks they're actually really fucking cool. So he just posted them because like, holy shit, look at how cool this guy is. He's just like an anime. And then people started putting funny captions on them in bold impact font.
Oh my god,
and
did
so
that exist
on.
back then? Yeah, it did. Lolcats were a thing
Yeah,
in
it did.
2003.
Oh god, yes, they were.
Oh right, I forgot this takes place in 2003. Yes, of course.
So he's just kind of not sure why everyone's making such a big deal out of it, but whatever, he posted it anonymously on the internet, so who gives a fuck?
He posted it on 4chan.
Yep, he literally
God.
posted it on 4chan.
The post number was 420 69 1488.
Yes,
Oh my God.
literally that. It's legendary and is now
It's the
archived
most
or some
legendary
shit. I don't know
post.
how they handled things on 4chan.
Me either.
To be fair, if this was back in '93, no one's phones would have been able to see the picture.
2003.
2003.
Ah,
So it's like
When all
early-
of us were literally in high school.
God,
I guess except for
93, I
Fat
was-
Larry, who was in middle school.
Except me,
Let me
who
think.
was
Yeah,
out
that
of
was
high
I was
school.
in middle school.
Oh man.
I feel old now.
I wasn't in high school. I was either in college or the service. I forget which.
Oh man.
Wow.
Too old.
I tried to hit the time where the most people would have been in actual high school,
Neil,
which
it
is
makes sense.
apparently 10 years ago.
No, it's fine. I'm old.
We're all old. Every single one of us.
I don't know, Grasslamb, you're old, but I don't feel old.
Get off my lawn.
All right, next, Annika, you enter the school. Remind us all a little about something. Your objectives.
Well, right now, because Molly has been talking a lot in science class about her botany, Annika's going to be looking for Molly.
Oh no.
Oh god.
Okay.
This is going to end up as a female version of Breaking Bad.
Yup. All right. All right. So let's
Molly,
see.
it's time to cook.
Oh dear. All right, so let's see. Francis, you walk into school with all of this newfound information about these people, and on top of that, there's going to be a big party this weekend where you will have the chance to get even more information about people.
I think he's on an information overload because, before he came in, he knew a little bit about Cliff, and now there's demons, fairies, ghosts. So he's a little overloaded. So he's trying to avoid people right now.
All right, well, you see Fenris as he's walking up to you.
Fenris, what are you doing here, you perv?
Shh. And Fenris is gonna be like, hey, are you busy?
No, I'm good. How are you?
So, like, I mean,
What was
Was that
that?
an eagle? Do you have an eagle in your
that was
house,
little
D-Bag?
girls. That was little girls.
D-Vac, who are you murdering?
Don't worry about it. Okay, so um, so Fenris is gonna be like, hey, were you were telling the truth about being able to get back at Farah and Lowell?
Oh yeah, the people from lunch. Yeah, I can definitely get back at them. I just need something of theirs.
I mean, I don't want to hurt him or anything.
Oh no, they will be perfectly fine. They just won't be able to hurt people for a while.
Oh man, that would be great. I think. I mean, I want them to stop bullying me. And I feel like I've tried so much. I've tried to extend, a hand, and finally, they won't stop. And I can't live like this anymore, man. You know what I mean? I don't know what to do.
Oh, I know that feeling all too well. But yeah, I should be able to help you out. In fact, you might be able to get on their good side.
Oh man,
Because,
that would be well. I just want them to leave me alone. I don't know if we'll ever really be friends. I don't know if I want to be friends with thugs like those.
like I said, all I need is something of theirs and a little bit of prep time.
All right, so Fenris is gonna have so Fenris has been beaten up quite a bit by by Lowell and Vara. So he is going to have, let's see, he is going to have who has he really? Okay, so from the dumpster scene when y'all were beating him up and he was fighting, he is going to have a shirt with some of Lowell's blood on it. One of Fenris's shirts, obviously, but like during the fight, some of Lowell's blood got on it. And then he's going to have, let's see.
The glue from Vera.
Oh right, he's got super glue from that Vera gave him. He's got the empty bottle of
Paris
super glue. Yeah, he's got Vera's super glue, and a bloodstained shirt for Lowell. And he's like, all right, this one's for Vara and this one's for Lowell. I want them to leave me alone. What do I
Right.
need to do for you?
You don't need
Says
to be
Fenris, always suspicious of everything forever because of his life.
Nope, I have from you all I need. This is considered a favor because I don't like people being picked on. And
Thank you.
by the way, I'm counting Fenris' shirt as a token.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So I've got one on him now too.
Yeah, you've definitely got a string on him.
Is there anyone you don't have a token of?
Orville, Annika, and that's it. I actually have 2 or 3 on Molly.
Well,
Done.
confirmed
Alright.
creeper.
So Fenris is gonna say, well, I don't see how it could get any worse, so thanks for your help. He walks away. Alright, so Francis, now that you have these items, what spell are you thinking of casting?
Well, the one I plan on casting is Binding. The person cannot physically harm others.
Ah, yes, from the craft. As made famous by the craft.
Or that's actually a pretty standard witch spell, to be fair, but
Oh man, for real?
The
Yeah,
craft
yes.
macaroni and cheese.
With the whole, like, I bind you from doing harm to yourself and harm to other people.
that's a little bit different than that. But yes, that's
I have not seen that movie in a while, but I remember that part.
no, that's a fairly standard thing. You can actually the wither binding and watching are actually fairly common and well known.
Wow.
For those of you who don't know, I'm actually, I consider myself half a witch. So I do actually know a lot of witch stuff because I am one.
Have you ever done any of those things to other people?
No, for a very specific reason that we can talk about at the end of the stream. I don't want to interrupt it right now.
Okay. You guys, so much intrigue.
Have
Oh my God.
Torlon's witching hour.
Yep.
Yes.
Torlon's Witching Hour podcast. That sounds good. All right,
But-
who's next? Oh, and also, Cliff, I should remind you that you still have not found the, did you find the locker or not?
Nah,
No, you haven't
I've
found
been
it yet.
really slacking on that.
Yeah, you need to fucking find that locker because it's got shit in it. Alright, Molly. You enter the school in the morning. You see that the picture of Cliff has been all around, but, you're like, oh, thank goodness I'm not in that picture.
Pretty much.
And how is Molly reflecting on all of the things that she's learned?
She's kind of having a hardcore existential crisis. She went on about the fairies, about, what's real, what's not, and then she turns around and uses magic, so she's kind of roughing it out.
Alright. And then she has the condition hypocrite. She's
Yeah.
feeling guilty. Feeling
So
guilty about
guilty.
that.
And she also did a little research on ghosts. Did anything turn up from it, or?
You're gonna have to roll dark for that.
You mean my best stat?
Yup.
Okay.
Actual
All right.
success.
So you so you are pretty sure that Orville is a ghost that was killed by someone, and so knowing that he's a murder victim, you have narrowed down like the types of ways that this could have happened, and none of them are good. Unfortunately, there's a lot of really, really scary rituals that involve killing someone. So you're kind of like, well, I don't know exactly what this is, but whatever it is, it's really bad. You know about the fairy king summoning thing. How much do you know about the goth kids?
She only knows that something weird is up with them.
Yeah, so you wouldn't know. So you have an idea. Like you have, once you get a little more information about the goth kids, it'll become apparent which ritual it is, but you don't have that information yet.
Well, she was told by Cliff that
Were you told?
that they worked for the principal.
Okay, so I'm trying to remember. Did Cliff specifically say like, oh, they're like devil worshippers?
Yeah, I think I mentioned
Yeah.
that I think they're trying
Alright.
to summon the Demon King or whatever it is.
All right.
Yeah.
So knowing that, you have in fact narrowed it down to the specific ritual that we have in mind, and that they must have had in mind, and you're like, oh well, this particular ritual involves transfer of power from a group to one individual in that group, and it involves one person dying so that another person can become very powerful and be used as an instrument of infernal power.
Oh dear, I think she opened some sort of Pandora box of information.
Yes. So that's what you found in your face specific magic books, because obviously you've got a lot of information about magic available to you.
Because her mom's a horse god. Horse slash
Yup.
war slash fertility.
Your mother's
Yep.
a horse.
Shut up about my
Exactly.
mother.
Okay. So next, Lowell.
Can Annika run into Molly at this point?
Oh, let me. Sure.
Or you could do Lowell's, that's fine.
No,
that's
it's cool.
fine.
You guys have a conversation, and then I'll move people in to talk to Lowell.
So Annika just kind of walks up to Molly as I assume she's freaking out over all these things and goes, "Hi, Molly."
Molly just jumps 10 feet. Hello.
Hi, so, we have science together sometimes, and I noticed that you are really smart, and I was wondering if you could help me at some point.
What subject?
Well, biology is more with plants, though.
Oh, that's an easy subject for me.
So my mom's birthday is coming up, and she is also really into plants, but I'm not that good at it. So I have some kind of rare plants that I need grown, and I was wondering if you would help me with that.
Oh, what kind of plants? I'm sure they're going to be very beautiful when they bloom.
Yeah, they're from pretty much all over the world. Here, let me show you. And then she pulls out this, and I'm since I didn't study this, they're fairly exotic plants from all around the world, and
Oh,
they're a lot of them don't really have really strong uses. You know, they're not drugs, they're not edible.
They're just pretty.
Some of them are pretty, some of them aren't pretty. It's just this kind of rather wide variety, but some of them are kind of tricky to grow.
that should be easy. I mean, what's it called?
Is there, Larry, come up with a good scientific name for a plant.
Sorry, I've been listening to
Sorry,
J-pop to
Mints.
try and get into characters, so I can't really.
These are Saurians?
Oh,
Yeah,
Well-
they're from Egypt, but as you can tell, this isn't really Egypt climate, so...
Have you tried using like a heating lamp?
You know, I could probably get one.
Maybe heating lamp, maybe Molly has no idea what she's getting into. You know, something pretty arid, because Egypt is pretty hot.
Aradone Donaxis.
Sorry?
Aradono Donax would be a good plant.
Okay, one of those. She has it written down so
Sounds
she
like
doesn't
I
have to
don't
be
know, don't
pronouncing.
ask.
Oh, alright, that should be easy enough for me.
Oh, wonderful. Do you need anything? Do you want... I don't know.
I'm sure I can replicate it in my room. I have a little plant thing I have. It should be easy. She
Oh.
seemed
A
pretty confident.
greenhouse?
Yeah, yes, a greenhouse.
You are just wonderful. Let me know if there's anything you need, and I will
Do you
get
give
it.
her seeds?
Yes.
Alright.
And Molly offers her cell number.
And they trade numbers. And if you need something like special equipment or anything like that, you know, if you need your own little botany lab, I will get that for you because it's my mom's 50th, so it's a pretty big deal.
Oh, that's so sweet.
So, anyway, thank you very much. I've got to go. So, but call me if you have any problems, and we'll get this sorted. Thank you.
Alright, thank you very much. Molly totally in over her head again.
And runs off with the popular girls.
Alright, you walk up to the popular girls and they say, "Oh, hey!"
Hi.
And Tiffany says, "I'm sorry to run into you this morning, Annika, because we have some very serious business that we have to take care of."
Oh no,
And
what is it?
Allison says, "We're finally going to get to the bottom of this once and for all." And Lilia's like, "Oh, I don't know. I don't know if it's such a good idea." And Tiffany's like, "No, we're doing it. This has gone on long enough." She walks up to Lowell and she says, "Excuse me."
Oh my god, sorry, I was completely zoned out.
Says Lowell.
That's perfect. Yeah.
Calvin Ball, what?
What? Calvin Ball.
Hey, Lowell. So I know you don't know me very well, but I was just wondering if maybe you'd be interested in doing some work for me.
Why?
Well, I'm tired of Chevron and Penny going around this school not being punished for what happened in the locker room and really everything, all of the insults and affronts to be that have been perpetrated all these years. And I just can't take it anymore, and I need someone to help, take some final action and finally settle this once and for all so that she won't ever bother me again. Also, I can pay you lots of money.
There has to be a reason why you're asking me and not somebody else.
Well, see, you're strong and also violent. And I mean, I don't get me wrong, I don't want you to hurt her because that's traceable. But I was wondering if you could do some property damage for me? You're good at breaking the law. You were in jail, right?
I'm sorry, this is ridiculous.
So like